You're right here, family. Come on in. Let's go, let's go. Tai Chi 360, baby, yes. Let's go. Tai Chi baby, let's do it. What time is it? Y'all done snuck in on me. Tai Chi family. Come on in, fam. Welcome, welcome. I'm having fun. I'm having fun today. I'm having fun today. So group, what a beautiful day. Here we are again. Here we are again. Listen to a little bit of Native American music today. I'm kind of digging it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Just playing with the energy, Brother Bill. Just playing with the energy, my brother. No form. No form. Go on with the feeling, my brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. We're going to get it going here. Welcome back to another gathering of Tai Chi 360. I'm looking for those tunes. This is the one we love. This is the one we all like. That's it. That's it right there. Boom. How's everybody feeling today, fam? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm feeling very well. Thank you for asking. Feeling very well. Shall we? So group, thank you all for the subscription that you all made. Thank you for subscribing to our Tai Chi 360 YouTube page. I'm not sure if anyone's here right now that's not that has not subscribed, but we would very much appreciate it if you would do that. We have a goal of getting 1,000 subscriptions. That's the first level that we have to get to. We need everybody to subscribe. Even if you don't watch the videos, we need for you to subscribe. Tibetan music? I have to. Oh yeah, I listen to some Tibetan music. It's really good. Really good. Hey Denise and Brother Bill. Let's jump in here, man. He been getting deep on us. Let's jump in now. Welcome. Let's jump right in. Here we go. So this is Lao Tzu, Unknown Teachings, translation by Brian Walker. We've been going over this for our Tai Chi Table Talk. Been loving it. People been ordering it. Hey, what's up, Brother Gary? Come on in, man. We just getting started here. Page 93, 93, and this is passage 7-2. And thank you for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. It starts out, it says, if you wish to gain merit and become one with the divine, then develop your virtue and extend it to the world. Develop your virtue and extend that to the world. I want to be one with the divine. I already am. What am I talking about? It says, abandon fancy theologies and imaginary ideas and do some ordinary. We read this already. We read this already. We read this already. My bad, fam. I knew that sounded familiar. 73. My bad. This says, the teacher cannot aid the student as long as the student's spirit is contaminated. It started out just like that. First line. The teacher cannot aid the student as long as the student's spirit is contaminated. It says the cleansing of the spiritual contamination is not the responsibility of the teacher, but of the student. We're all students. Did you get that second line, fam? He said the cleaning of the spiritual contamination is not the responsibility of the teacher, but of the student. We're all students. I know I'm cleaning up my junk. I got some funk in the trunk. I'm cleaning it. It says, it is accomplished by offering one's talent, resources, and life to the world. It's simple, family. You hear that? It says, it is accomplished by offering one's talent. Hold on a minute. Soul Group, you in here? It says, it is accomplished by offering one's talent, resources, and life to the world. That's why when I wake up, I say, use me, Tai Chi. And I'm honest with that. Use me, Tai Chi. It says also to the teacher and to the immortal angels that surround him, a healthy student can offer his pure energy, and a depleted student, so it can be a depleted student as well as a healthy student. He says a depleted student can give at the very least food or wine or services. This is old school teaching here. He says, when one gives whatever one can without restraint, so just give of yourself, be a servant. He says the barriers of the individuality breaks down. So we stop seeing ourselves as individuals and start seeing ourselves as a unit, as a team, as a family, as a universe. Sorry, family. He says it no longer becomes possible to tell whether it is the student offering himself to the teacher, or the teacher offering himself to the students. How beautiful is that? Did you get that one, family? That hold on a minute. Oh, make sure you listen, family. That gets 2. That deserves 2. It says, check it out now. It no longer becomes possible to tell whether it is the student offering himself to the teacher or the teacher offering herself to the student. Students and teachers go hand in hand, family. You cannot have one without the other. We're all students of life, for life, unless we have a closed mind. Can't have a closed mind studying this stuff. It's way too deep. It says, one sees only 2 immaculate beings. So, only 2 immaculate beings. That's all I see. That's all we see. Reflecting one another like a pair of brilliant mirrors. You get that? So you are my reflection. I am your reflection. I've been saying the same stuff, but just saying it differently, family, because it's the same way that I've been taught. It's the same way that I strive to abide by. But it is everyday lessons, everyday teachings. We're human. We fall short. We fall short. But I tell you what, we can all benefit from that line who says, it is accomplished by offering one's talent, resources, and life to the world. That has worked for me, family. That has always worked in my favor. It's not a secret. Talking about the cleansing of the spiritual contamination is not the responsibility of the teacher, but the student. And then he tells us how to work on it as students. He says it's not accomplished by it is accomplished by offering one's talent, resources, and life to the world. We should all do that. That's just the way, that's the natural way. Before they came up with a monetary system, that was the way of life. We bartered. If you grew fruit and I grew fruit, we traded bananas and oranges. You get what I'm saying? If I fix cars and you fix roofs, if my house needed a leaky roof fix, you fix my roof, I fix your car. It's simple, man. That's why I say we are the resources. That's why we rely on each other more, and we don't have to have somebody take care of us. It's simple. But it takes a whole family. It takes a whole tribe. All right, let's go, family. Welcome. We got 13 family members in here. 13 family members in here. Welcome to Tai Chi 360. Get a little movement in. So, Tai Chi, what is it? What is it? What is it not? Here it is, the spacing you want to take before we bow in. Why are you here? These are questions I ask myself. We should always ask ourselves, what are you doing? What does it do for you? Just investigate, analyze. What do you expect from Tai Chi? Why do you expect anything? Tai Chi has always been faithful to me, but I don't really expect anything. I just do the practice because I trust the practice. Always been faithful. Every single time. Never been late. Always on time. Always on time. Tai Chi is meditation in motion. Tai Chi is connecting the self with the universal self, the real self. Inhale up. Meditation in motion. Inhale. Exhale down. Spread all the way down. Breathe out. Fingers point down into the ground. Shoulder rotation, left side. Three sets of 3. Inhale. And then exhale. Circle back. 1. Whole body is moving, not just the arm, not just the shoulder, but whole body is moving. Inhale. Shift back. That's 2. Inhale, floating forward, pointing down, extending your energy through the ground, out the bottom of the feet. That's 3. Change sides. Inhale. Exhale. Circle back. Extend the fingers down into the ground. Here, all the way down. Extension. Inhale. Feel your entire shoulder capsule. Feel the head of the humerus, the long bone. Feel that round long bone. Circle. All the way around, all the way back. Complete circle. Get the whole rotation. Extend the fingers down. Change sides. Inhale. Feel your lower back soft, sacrum soft. Bottom of the feet, everything is soft, relaxed. Pelvis is floating freely. Inhale. Your body is soft and relaxed. Completely relaxed. All the way around, all the way out. Your rib cage is relaxed. Inhale. Exhale out. Lubricating every single joint in your body. It feels good, doesn't it? Inhale. All the way back. Feel that. Feel it. Stay inside of the feeling. Stay inside of the feeling. Don't let the feeling go. Feel all the way around the capsule. That is your feeling. Feel it. All the way around the shoulder capsule. All the way out the fingertips. Stay inside of the feeling, family. Inhale. Don't let go. Stay with the feeling. Follow the feeling. All the way around, all the way out. The feeling is true life, force, energy. Change sides. Last set of 3. Inhale. Feel inside of the capsule. The shoulder capsule. All the way in, all the way around. Feel the whole movement, family. The whole rotation. Inhale. That's a breath in. This is a breath out. Exhale as it go down. Don't forget to point the fingers. Pointing all the way down. When you point, you connect the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. When you point down, you connect the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. Whole body unification. Tai Chi connected. Whole body, one unit. Change sides. Inhale up. Exhale down. All the way out. All the way down. Feel the tension release from your neck, trapezius muscles. Inhale. All the way up. Yes, opening the upper gate. Opening the upper gate all the way out. Let's open the upper gate. Yes, why not? Inhale. Yes. Thank you, Sifu. We'll do just that. All right, inhale. Follow me, family. Exhale out. Shoot the fingers into the earth, all the way around, like sore fingers. All the fingers extend. Come up, cross arms. Inhale. Turn. Exhale. Bend down. Turn. Inhale. Follow your elbows up. Raise the elbows. This is opening up the shoulders, the chest, so the energy can go all the way to the crown point. A lot of people are frozen in the shoulders. A lot of people's shoulders are frozen. This one will help open you there. Prepare you to open up the upper dantian. Turn. Inhale, all the way up. Give me one more, family, just like that. Should be good enough for one side. Inhale, lifting up, way up. Inhale. Exhale, this is a breath out. This is a breath out. Breathe out. Keep breathing out all the way around. Feel your spine, elongate. Doesn't that feel so wonderful right there? Let go. Let go of the hips. Soften the hips. Then you'll find more range of motion. Inhale up. Turn. Exhale. Cross hands. Inhale up. Left hand on top. Inhale. No, turn to the other side. My bad. Opposite side. Exhale down. All the way out. Lead with the elbows, family. Both elbows. Inhale up. All the way up. Inhale, inhale. Stretch the skeleton. Feel your skeleton. Feel your skeleton. That's it. Relax the muscles, feel the skeleton. Relax the muscles, feel the skeleton. Exhale. All the way out. Relax the shoulders. They want to get tight now. Relax the shoulders. They want to get tight. They want to be involved. They want to be involved. They want to take over. Relax the shoulders. Let the elbows lead, not the shoulders. Let the elbows lead, not the shoulders. Inhale. All the way up. Tell the shoulders to chill right here. Tell them to chill right here. Last one, inhale. No shoulders. No shoulders. No shoulders. All elbows. All elbows. Exhale, release. Release the hamstrings. Release the tailbone. Release the lower back. Inhale up, all the way up. This is the last one. All the way. Reach out. Elbows lead, not the shoulders. All right, turn back center. Exhale. All the way out. How you feel? How your shoulders feel? Feel all right, fam? Here you go. Preparation. You know this one, right? Remember how we go up and down and exercise those same principles right here. Tailbone down, crown point up. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. Rising and falling, not just the hands moving, but whole body. Exercise those principles right here. This is called preparation. Elongate the spine, see? We want that spine to be long and beautiful. It still has its natural S. That'll never go away. It'll be there, but we want to elongate, have it in its natural posture, natural position. And then the energy can travel through the whole spine. Here, shifting. Body stays vertical still. Body still stays vertical, no leaning. Find your own breath. Find your own pace. Movement is simple. It's very simple. Now keep doing the same movement and see if you have any point in your movement where you're coming to a stop and then where you're starting to move again. If you have any stopping in there, you want to remove that place. Find out how you can carve that stoppage out of there and have continuous motion. It may look like stoppage on the outside, but feel inside. Are you stopping? Any stoppage in there? So I iron out those sharp edges and make them circular. Remember the femoral head? Keep going, family. This ball head up here, it's circular. So you don't have to go linear. You have a circle at the top of that joint. It helps you move in a circular fashion. Although our bodies are obviously bipedal, standing on 2 feet, we still can make our body move in a somewhat circular fashion. And that's what Tai Chi people kind of figured out. They kind of figured that out. And what are the benefits of that? Oh man, here we go. Can I just say salubrious health benefits? Can I just say that? Can I just shorten it down to that? Abundant chi flow. Can I just stop? How about slip and fall prevention? How big is that? We're all going to get older one day. That risk is elevated as we age. Slip and fall prevention increases as we age. Right. Possibility increases phenomenally. Tai Chi is anti-slip and fall all day long. All day. Data's there to support it. We can walk in confidence, walk in faith. Fall in confidence because we learn how to fall as well. Our bones are soft and pliable instead of being brittle. They're able to absorb more because the consistency of the bone changes. The bone marrow provides nutrients to the bone for a lot longer time. Bones are just strong, solid as can be, but not brittle. Abundant health. Abundant life, period. Abundant in all capacities. This is inward and outward. Another one of the mother forms that you should add to your tutelage. You should definitely add it to your tutelage. Inward and outward. This is coming in. This is going out. Continuously going out. This is coming in. This is coming out. Over and over again. Keep going. We call it single form practice. Single posture. Single posture practice. Over and over again. Repetitive flow. Now this is what gets your chi to flow. Because remember I said no stopping and going? You haven't stopping and going if you're doing this movement. It's continuous movement. Also phenomenal in regards to bringing in that meditative mind flow. Just sitting here and doing this for a few minutes. Oh, you're going to find your meditative mind flow. With the right vision, with the right breath, with the right state of mind. Oh yes. Just find a few minutes throughout your day. Pick your favorite posture and go for it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Over the years, you will establish something worth having, absolutely, without a doubt. That's the way it works. Might take 10 years. There's no quick fix in Tai Chi. Takes time. Takes time. Anything in life worth having takes time. Won't we agree with that? That's the way it's worked out with me so far anyway. Here we go, check this one out. Right into it. Abundant waterfalls. Abundance. Abundant waterfall. Up and down. Flowing. Flowing, flowing, flowing. All the way up, all the way down. So it's not just my hands and arms. See, I'm imagining that I'm playing in the energy, turning it around. It's coming down, it's heavy, right? I'm helping it and following it down. And I'm lying it on the ground, into the ground. Following it up. It's abundant. It's huge. Right. It's heavy, it's water. Settling down. Heavy on the way down, right? So water has to what? Evaporate on the way up, right? So it gets light. Here's the evaporation. Heavy on the way down, right? Like raindrop, heavy water, real heavy. Waterfall, hella heavy. Inhale, light going up. At any moment, this thing splits off into two. It just splits into two now. Look at that. Did you see how that thing split into two? Right. Never stop. Never, never, never. Never, never, never. They continues to go, both of them. You see that? That's the flow. That's what you want. Flowing up. Nobody's stopping. The top one is continuing to go. The bottom one is continuing to go. Neither one will ever stop to wait on the other one. That's the chi flow. That's what you want. That's what you want. Move the body. Move that body. Move it. Move that body. Open the joints. Yeah. Come through. Feel your body, family. Open every joint. Chi flow all the way through you. Every single joint. All the way through. That's it. Right there. Can you feel your elbows and wrists and shoulder and everything change? You know, feel them change and turn and coil. Feel everything. Your hips, everything. Feel them individually. Feel inside. Just play with your body. Doesn't matter what it look like. You're just investigating, family. You're investigating. You're feeling. Doesn't matter what it look like. Making a connection, a relationship with your body. Feel it and just see. Oh, how'd that feel? Right, okay. Move that hip. Move that chi, move that energy. Let it come up the spine. Feel how the lower, the middle, and the upper, how they can all move together or they can move independently, separately. Huh? Feel how you have an upper, lower, and an upper and a middle. You got all these different, feel that flow. Yeah, we want to be able to move like a snake. Each vertebrae should be able to move independently, see? Right. Here, let's go. I feel like flowing now. Let's go. Follow me, fam. Turn. Step soft, remember? Soft. Let's go ward off, roll back. Let's go ward off, roll back. Ward off, roll back, yep. That'll be nice. That'll be a nice segue. Lift, turn, holding your ward off. But before you go forward, you got to put the boat in the water. Your body is the boat. Sink the boat down into the water. And now you can go forward. Roll back. shift back. The boat is in the water now. Turn. This hand goes down and get that earth energy, remember? Playing in the silt in the bottom of the river. You know how that sediment's in the bottom of the river? Your fingers are dragging through it. Scooping it up, picking it up too. Combining it with that sky chi, listening to it because it makes a sound, compressing it here, condensing it, squeezing it, releasing it all the way out. Remember that triangle we talked about? There it is. All right, separate, shift back, all the way back. Fingers up, elbows down. The boat's in the water now. Let it drift. Your body's the boat. It gets buoyant when it sinks down just a bit. Push all the way out. All the way. All the way out like this. All the way out fingertips. Turn. Follow. Shift back. Sink down just a bit. Rise up, remember? Raise up with the ward off. Turn it, line it up. Now put the boat in the water. Body sinks down. As it sinks down, crown point still has to be erect. And tailbone still has to be down. Now the boat can float because it's buoyant. It'll float now. It has a root. It's buoyant. This is ward off. Rollback is here. Now I'll shift back from my front leg back into my rear leg now. This is rollback. A little turn here, not much. Don't turn like this because you're blindsided yourself. Just a little bit. It's more of an energy turn than anything. And then turn back the other way. This is the big rollback. So one is large, one is small. Inhale. 3 is the charm, so let's do 3. This is 2. 3 is the charm. Line this up right in the center of your heart, family. Line this up right in the center of your heart, and the hands cross on a 45-degree angle. The 2 hands cross on 45-degree angles. Very important. Elbows are down, not up. Elbows are down. Not so down that my armpits are closed either. You want air to flow below the armpits. Maybe about a golf ball size space under the armpits. Always maintain a golf ball size space there. When you close off, all your power is gone. You become powerless. Because the energy gets trapped right there. It can't go beyond the shoulders. It's trapped. Inhale. It's trapped inside the body, so you can't release. Structurally, you just can't do it. Exhale. That'll make sense to you later. Last one. We're going real slow, huh? All the way out. Turn. Feel these internal turns. So this is not just my arms turning up here. Feel what's going on inside of these mechanisms. This is why it's so important to feel inside of your body. Right. So you can make a connection with those internal mechanisms in there. Right. You can feel every little thing, family. It's your body. Now that we're paying more attention to it, we become more sensitive to it. We get more feeling. Through more feeling, we get more usage, right? So pick up, turn into it with your ward off, already established. Crown point up, tailbone down, chin in, and now put the boat in the water. Your physical body is the boat. Don't have to go as deep as I am. You should find your highest point, your medium point, and your lowest point. And you should work all 3 of those postures. High, medium, and low, according to your ability. Everybody's high, medium, and low varies. So we all work on our own, but we should all establish our high, medium, and low posture and work all 3 at some point. And always go back to low posture. Don't run away from it. Because low posture is what's going to push your limits a little bit. It may cut back on your chi flow, but physically, it helps you build yourself to be able to do the other postures more effortlessly. That'll make sense to you later as well. That'll definitely make sense to you later. It makes sense. I just don't have time to go through it right now. So think of this. If you lift weights with 25 pounds, right? You're used to 25. Now you drop down to 10 pounds. The 10 pounds is not nearly as difficult as the 25 pounds. Same thing with Tai Chi Flow, family. Doing it lower makes it easier to do it higher because you build up more of a physical structure, that's all. Step back, inhale. Let's do the other side. Nice chi flow. We're going nice and slow, so those legs are feeling it, huh? Those legs are feeling it. Very good. Floating, floating, turning. Watch this Tai Chi ball. Place it right here. Right here. See how I'm pointing? Now, shift, watch. Easy to move. Easy to place down soft. Pick it up now. Turn. Now, boat has to be made buoyant. So you have to settle it in the water. And now, oh, how's that feel? Okay, now we're comfortable now. We're comfortable now. We can float on out. We can float on out now. Ward off. This is roll back. Tai Chi 4 primary movements, family. Tai Chi 4 primary movements. Ward off, roll back, press, and right, somebody just said it. Push. Very good. Listening, right? Listening, right? This angle is very important, family. It has to be 90 degrees here, not this. Check yourself. I've been seeing people doing this as an error. Fix that. Right. There you go. Press from your heart, remember? Lined up with your heart. Pressing the palms together. Not touching physically. The press is a mental press. Mental compression. A mental squeeze, but not physical touching. Right. You're getting it now. I think this is the first one on this side. Big push. Huge. You're pushing the whole entire universe, family. But you know you don't make no no difference when you're pushing the entire universe, right? The universe is huge. So basically we just follow them. But with intention of pushing the entire freaking universe. And then letting it go. And then following it around. That's only one. We're going slow today. Don't forget the movement. The sinking and the rise. The sinking is very important. The rising is very important. The turning is very important. The sinking is very important. The moving forward is very important. Each and every one of those little aspects. Remember I said all of the movements had 6 parts? Yeah, I'm not going to confuse you with that today, but those are parts, the 6 parts. Deep and down in the earth. Those are the 6 parts that make the movement whole. 6 pieces make a whole. I want you to learn those 6 pieces for these. If you're going to be serious about it, family. I want to help you grow. Press. All the way out. You feel the weight on the bottom of your feet? Okay, good. It should be shifting back now. Remember what you're pushing here. Remember what you're pushing. So this is yielding, allowing all of that to come in. You don't want to get in the way of the entire universe, right? You yield to it. And once it finishes, you follow it back. Because it's finished, and you can't cause any harm to the universe. But you can stick with it and follow it and play with it. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Following it all the way out. No enemy, no conflict. Releasing all the way out. You can't hurt the universe. You couldn't if you even tried. All the way out. Fingertips. Release the energy. Out of the toes, out of the fingers. One more. That's only 3, family. Bring it back. This last one, I want you to go at your own pace. Go at your own pace, your own breath, not mine. Go at your own breath, your own pace, not mine. Come on now. It's going to make it better. Go at your pace. Remember the 6 pieces. Yep. Just play. If you get lost, it's no big deal. That's how we learn from getting lost, family. Everybody here can agree with that. Every time we get lost, we learn a little more. Every time we lost, we learn a little more. Deeper and deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. Get lost. Get lost. Get lost. Find yourself. Get lost. Find yourself. There you go. You didn't even know you were over there. Yep. We lose ourselves to find ourselves. All the way out. Okay, all the way out, and then bring it back in. Inhale this way. Turn the back foot. Inhale. Cross the top. Inhale, exhale down. I'm still in the flow mode. Ball out. Hands attaching. You and I, hands attached together at the wrists. As I go back, you come forward. As I come forward, you go back. Forward and back. Now check this out. Remember this one, right, fam? Change doors. So watch. I'm going to step back. As I begin to step back, you are stepping forward because we don't want to lose our connection here. So come on forward. Right. Come up to where you're parallel. Both of your feet should look like my feet. Parallel stance. Now I'm shifting over into my left. You shift over into your left leg. Left hands are still touching. Now as I step straight towards you with my right foot, you should step straight towards me with your foot. You should be stepping straight towards this other foot with your right foot. And then we change hands right here. When we get this down as a flow and move harmonious, that's part of the sensitivity, the listening and feeling. Not only feeling inside of ourselves, but feeling our partner now. That's the beautiful thing. Yes, so you're starting to feel your partner now. I'm your partner. Also, not only are you feeling here, your vision, because you're using hawk vision, remember? So your peripheral vision, you're picking up all of these subtle changes that are happening around my entire being. So your subconscious is like taking pictures and remembering and learning. So the learning isn't only happening here. Subconsciously, you're learning. You're learning when I'm advancing, when I'm retreating, when I'm moving left, when I'm moving right, when I'm applying pressure, when I'm taking away pressure, when I'm going up, when I'm going down. Your body and your vision and your energy field is in constant communication. And we can increase that with this training. This is another part of Tai Chi training. Sensitivity training. Inhale, follow me forward now. So as I move this foot, you should step forward right where that foot is. Right. Still connected here. Now, my left hand touches the back of your left hand. My left foot steps forward, your left foot steps back. That's it. We're flowing now. We're flowing. This is called change doors. Change doors. Another essential tool that has to be learned in Tai Chi push hands or rolling hands practice. This is one of the initial exercises for partner play and some of the details that I just gave. Of course, in reality, we want to be together, touching, but we aren't able to, and we're still able to do this. You can see my aura field, you can see the shape of my body. You can get so much information right now and still gain hella benefits from this distally as well. Absolutely. I wish I could see you as well. But you get the benefit of seeing me right now. You see me advancing. You're using your hawk vision. You see the changes, the subtle changes. Now look, I shouldn't have to talk because your body is seeing the subtle changes. Notice I said your body. Your body is seeing the subtle changes inside of my body. Your entire body is seeing the subtle changes. Not just your eyes. Not just your eyes. That's it. Right. Now that's playing together. See, no clashing into each other. No friction, no conflict. We don't want to clash into each other. We want to feel each other's every subtlety. You want to feel inside of my organism. You want to feel inside of my organism. Absolutely, without a doubt. Especially if you're talking about doing any healing work. If you're going to be a healer, you got to do push hands. I can't say you have to, but we learn how to feel inside of each other on a very deep level. You can feel people's organs. Not everybody. It depends on your level of ability. People will surprise you with what they can actually feel. Even before touch, sometimes they can feel it in your aura field. Right? But it starts from this. We go from touch to no touch in our field. So come on, feel now. I'm going back. You're doing what? Right, you're coming forward. I'm changing hands. I'm reaching with my left hand to touch your wrist, the back of your wrist. My left foot steps forward, your left foot steps right. Backwards. Left foot steps back. Good. Okay, I'm going to change again. I step back, you step. Got it. I step back, you step. Ah, a little faster than you anticipated, huh? Come on. Come on. Don't get caught on any particular rhythm. Don't get caught on any particular rhythm. Right, come on. I'm just changing it up on you now. See, this is a shift. This is not a step. You'll notice whenever I step, I'm going to give you an indicator. It's part of the training. So I'm leading and you're following. So whenever I'm going to step back, you know I'm always talking about that back foot, right? So that back foot is always going to do that. Look at how my body makes an adjustment. Look at the changes in my body. Check them out. Whole body does something just from that change. You see that? This moves, this moves. Your subconscious is like taking snapshots. But you gotta have these eyes right. You can't just be staring at my hand. Right. Now your body's taking snapshots. Come on in. Come on in. See? Nice and smooth now. You got peripheral whole vision working now. You got whole vision working now. You're seeing with your whole body now. That's what you want, family. Taking snapshots. Watch me when I go back. Watch me when I go back. You see the relationship in my body, my upper body, how it changes? That lets you know he's getting ready to do something. Your subconscious already picked up on it. At some point in your training, that's what we're working on, establishing that type of sensitivity. Where you start seeing things without seeing things. That's when the teacher always seems to arrive 1 or 2 steps before the student. Yeah, 1 or 2 steps before the student. Let's transition this. Step up. Independent work here. Cloud hands. Independent. We're no longer partners. Independent flow. Just wave hands like clouds. You know this. Turn. Feel that skeletal system, family. We've been loosening up real good today to make an internal connection. Work it right here inside this cloud hand. Feel your spine work. Feel your spine get involved with that flow. Feel it? And once you feel good, man, take off. Take a couple steps. Take a couple steps when you get in your nice flow. And don't only go one direction now. Come on back and look down. Make sure that step, perfect line. It has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, you know you got something to work on. Even if it is perfect, you got something to work on. But I bet in the beginning, your feet aren't nearly as straight as mine are right now. Maybe. Check it out. But be mindful of having a straight line down there. With that being said, don't always look down, but every now and then take a peek down there just to look. But step in confidence as if, yeah, it's already where it needs to be. You get what I'm saying? So don't step looking. No, you had these feet for how many years now? Just tell yourself, I'm putting them down in a straight line. Put them down in a straight line and take your step. Step with confidence. That's it. One more rule that applies to cloud hands. Just as if we're moving forward, we have to put the boat in the water before we move forward. Well, same principle going to apply once again. Got to put the boat in the water before I go sideways. At least a little bit. Always find high, medium, and low form and make sure that you practice all 3 levels according to your ability, not mine. But high should not be practiced as much as medium. Medium should be practiced more than anything. That makes sense? High is usually only practiced by higher level practitioners, meaning that these practitioners have many years under their belt. Although they look like they're in a higher stance, they still have internal ability that helps them to be grounded and rooted in all of these other things as well. That'll make sense to you at some point also. I hope that was a good one for you, fam. Work a few side to side, cloud hands. I'll just sit here for anyone that just got into the family and don't quite know it yet. I won't step. We'll just sit here, couple movements. So group, take your steps. Keep in mind what I said. Sink before you step. Sink before you step. Feel your skeleton. Let go of those muscles. Your body will find just enough muscles to make the move. You don't have to do it. Your body will find just enough muscles to make it happen. You don't have to do anything. But feel your skeleton. But let go. That's it. Apply the proper structure and your body will handle everything else. Crown point up, tailbone down. Chin slightly tucked in, chest concave. And you got it. Let's bow out, family. Wave hands like clouds. Come back and review it. If you're new, come back and review this. And then later, we'll add the stepping. And then you'll be fine. You'll be caught up. You'll be right with the crew. Everybody be moving together, but we don't leave anybody behind. Absolutely not. We don't do that here. We all roll out together. Let's bow out, fam. That was good. Center ourselves. Center mind, breath, thoughts, physical body, breath, everything. Center. You know how we talk about Dantian, right? So visualize the Dantian, the very center of it. I mean, really do this with sincerity, family. This is going to help you start building up your chi reservoir. Center yourself. Visualize that center, that Dantian, being very tiny, very, very small. I'm talking like minuscule, like the size of an ant. And breathe into that space. Breathe into that and just let go. Drain off for a while right here. That's centering. That's Wu-Ji. Nothing to think about. No thing. Nobody. Nowhere. No him. No her. No we. No them. No us. No me. No self. No now. No then. No later. No me. No we, no us. No thing, nobody. Inhale. Thank you, Sifu. Thank you. Thank you for bringing your loved ones and family. Thank you, Soul Group. I could never be more happy than that. That says a lot when you bring your family and friends and co-workers. That's real Soul Group. Thank you. Inhale. Step to center. Always center yourself, family. Always center yourself. Right back to heart center. Right back to heart center. Thank you. Heart to heart. Huh? Soul Group, you snuck in on me. So I didn't know you were here. You snuck in on me, huh? Give me a hug. Give me a hug, man. Give me a hug, bro. Been a long time, my brother. Heart to heart. My sweet sister, I didn't know you were here either. You snuck in. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you as well. Thank you very much for being here. I hope everyone is feeling good in health and using the practices. We've been doing some good exercises, family. I've been sharing some phenomenal exercises. I'm not just saying that to like try to toot my horn because they don't belong to me. I've been sharing some life-changing exercises. I was just thinking about that today in deep thought. I'm like, wow, man, these exercises are absolutely life-changing, man. They are. If you put them to work, man. All of them. The Tai Chi, the standing, the flexible strength is absolutely phenomenal. Most of those exercises people hadn't even seen. And I haven't even shared all of them yet. I'm giving you the ones that aren't so common. I haven't seen any of them. And these are going to change your body. They're going to absolutely change your body. Trust me. They're going to give you a whole new feeling inside. And there's no rush for this, family. We're taking our time. We're taking everything apart and putting it back together. And notice I say we, because I'm right there with you. That's the process. The process is to take it apart and to put it back together. That's what we're doing. But we have to be brave enough to step up to the plate and do it. And y'all have stepped up to the plate. This is phenomenal. So now, as a guide, my responsibility is keep providing guidance. Keep providing guidance. And the more I do that, more guidance provided to me. I can remember several times Sifu would teach me something, right? And he would blow my mind. And I'd be like, did Master teach that to you? He was like, no. So basically what happened, you start getting these downloads of information. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, what it means to receive a download. But you start receiving information, man, because your mind begins to get so clear, and you start seeing the old information that you've been provided. You see it in a different way, various ways. Not only do you see it one way, the one way that it was presented to you, you start seeing it in all kinds of different ways. And then that's when the art starts becoming yours. That's when you get the downloads. You get what I'm saying? That's when you start really embodying. Well, you've already embodied it. But this is just one way of showing you that the principles are inside of you. You start blowing your own freaking mind, even with your movement. And you're like, wow, where'd that come from? But you just start listening to your body and you move how you feel. I keep preaching these same words. I'm not a preacher, but you get what I'm saying? It comes down to the feeling. That's what it is. It's all about the feeling, man. Feeling is phenomenal. I keep saying it. Feeling is our connection to true self. And when we get that feeling, it's like the body starts talking to you. I'm telling you now from my own experience. And it'll tell you, move like this, turn like that, do this, do that. And it's like, if you question it, it don't work out quite right. But if you don't question it, you'd be like, whoa, that was awesome. That was freaking awesome. So with that being said and done, that's one of the reasons that I've never created my own form. People always ask me, they're like, have you created your own form? I'm like, no, man, I never created my own form. Why would I? Personally, for me, because I feel as if the ultimate form is formlessness. Not to have another form or to create another form. There's many forms already created, great forms. Why recreate the wheel? That's my way of looking at it. You know, there's wonderful forms out there that can be taught, learned and taught. This is me thinking out loud, you know, when someone asks me that. And reason being is, me creating a form would be kind of like me putting myself into a box, into a container. This is my thinking at this point. And that may be me just thinking out of a box. I mean, inside of a box already. But what I'm saying is, my movement flows naturally, other than when I'm practicing the form that I've been given. So why would I recreate a form that works great? I like to free flow. For me, that's the truest form, free flow. I love it. It feels good. So much change since we started, Sam says. Booyah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we tap into the Akashic records, my brother. You're giving people the tools for health. That's the whole goal. That's the whole goal, to give people the true tutelage for health. I guess I took for granted the tutelage that was bestowed upon me, to be honest with you. Sadly enough. I never knew, but as I continue to learn and grow and develop inside of the tutelage, I start seeing just how powerful it is. Like, wow, this stuff is life-changing, man. If you do this stuff and you stick with it, your body gonna change. your body gonna change, man. Your body gonna change. Absolutely, without a doubt. We got Tai Chi players in here right now who can vouch for that. We got Tai Chi players in here right now who can vouch for that very same message that I just recited. Yeah, Tai Chi change your body. Pam says, let it flow. Yeah, and that's what I found out. I'll start call myself creating a form, right? And once I start like working the form, I'm like, I can change that to this. Because there's you could always go in another direction. When you should be able to be like a ball. So that means the form will always change. So why would I create another form? It's going to always change. When it's natural, it's going to always change. Unless you're trying to create something based on something, I don't know. This is just my low level thinking. This is just me. What do you think about creating forms? Creating your own form. Is it necessary, you think? Some people make it a necessity for their students to actually create a form. I thought that was kind of strange. In order to become a teacher or something. Yeah, they use it as a tool for that. Maybe that's effective. That could have some, I don't know the deep understanding behind that, but that could be something. Yeah, they require their students to create a form. So I can see that helping the student kind of get into a meditative mind state, to be creative, to be artistic. So there's some pros to that. But with the knowing that there's always change within inside of that form. Always. Because Tai Chi is in everything. We know that. It's in everything. You can't show me one thing that doesn't have Tai Chi. Period. Tai Chi, for one, T-A-I-J-I family. I'm talking about the principle of Tai Chi, the philosophy. Everything has it. From life to death to manufacturing to learning and teaching to any relationship. And everything is a relationship. You can't show me one thing that's not. Everything is a relationship. Hey family, how'd y'all enjoy today? I wanted to do something a little different today. How was today? Kind of tone it into a meditative type of thing today. How was it? Did you like that slow vibe like that? I wanted to mix it up today a little bit. I wanted to mix it up a little bit today. How was that? You think it was a little too heavy for new people? You think it was a little too slow for new people? Or was it okay? I just wanted to experiment. Give me some feedback on today's lesson. Oh, y'all loved it. This is the feedback I like to get. Because you see how I always do different flow, right, family? Sometimes we break it real down, real slow. When I'm teaching something, like when I was teaching single whip, it's meticulous. So it's a lot of stop and go, very meticulous. So don't get discouraged with that. You got to see through that. You got to know that we're building something beautiful. We're building something that you're going to have with you for the rest of your life. There's no rush in this, okay? Let's keep that in mind. I want to see y'all have the best Tai Chi possible. I want to see you healthy. You know that. I want to see you helping other people be healthy as well. Sharing it with your friends and the family, with the community. You know the Tai Chi 360 philosophy. To have a healthy world. To have a healthy world, we have to be healthy ourselves first. We have to go inside of ourselves. That's the first step. And that's what we're doing with Tai Chi, especially with the solo practice. That's self. That's healing self, the solo practice. And then we can start going outside into two-man practice or three-man practice or going out into the world and helping other people realistically. But we got to heal ourselves first. At least get ourselves to a somewhat decent level. Get rid of some of the garbage. You know what I'm saying? That's essential, fam. And we're all teachers to some degree already. We're all teachers to some degree already. That's just up to us as individuals to realize that. Each and every one. I like to see everybody in the soul group having a little, be like a little leader, like a little park leader, a little group, 3, 4, 5 people that train with you. I like to see everybody doing that. You know how phenomenal that'll be? Like you have your own little soul group. And then all of the soul groups come together. All the soul groups come together and unite. You know how massive that is? The power we have when we have a meditation that size? Phenomenal. Mind-blowing. That's what I would like to see done. More than anything. That's the goal. All the soul groups unite. All the soul groups. Bill talking about Snake Creek's down. Bill talking about Snake Creek's down. Oh, Snake Creek's down coming back. I wanted to give y'all a day or two to digest it. I don't want to discourage everybody. Snake Creek's down coming back. Tomorrow, possibly. We should do single whip tomorrow. You know, when I come into guide a class, I open myself up to the universe when I bow in. I really do. That's me saying that I'll get out of the way and let the Tao take over the lesson. And that's how I go. I don't go any other way. I may have looked over something and have somewhat of an idea of what I would like to present, especially if one of you all present some issues to me. Like a lot of you all have been presenting issues with shoulders here lately. And I want to start tackling those issues now. Because remember I said, the master said that most people have complication or trouble bringing the chi above the shoulders, above the clavicle. I already told you that. I already told y'all that. I shared that with y'all. So me as a guide, and you're presenting these issues already, and we hadn't even gotten here yet. We got to start opening those. We got to start opening those areas up, family. And I got just the right thing for it. That's why we doing the. That's why we started doing the cross hands today. Well, we started those a couple days ago. The cross, where we dig inside the pit. I didn't talk about digging in today because I wanted to keep flowing. But the cross on the hand, yeah, I got it as a method to my madness. We're opening up the upper gate now. We're going to alleviate those tight shoulders. We're going all the way up, family. We're going all the way to the top. We ain't half stepping. We're going all the way to the top. We're talking about chi flow from the bottom of the feet to the top of the head. If you all congested inside of here, congested meaning stiff and have stagnation, how's the chi going to flow to the top? It's not. It's going to stop in all those places that we have blockages. So that's why we jumping on this stuff now. We going to get this stuff now. Right now. We got the perfect tools for it. Trust me, these Chinese secret exercises, that's what they made for. We're going to blow right through them. We're going to blow all that blockage out. We're going to get rid of all that. It's going to take time. We're not in a rush. We're going to be doing it forever. Yep. And we're going to continuously make improvements. Every time we do it. That's the goal. And we're going all the way to the top. And nobody's getting left behind. That's how the tribe thrives with that mentality. You know why? Because I'm your biggest cheerleader. I want to see you do just as well as me. I'm rooting for you. And that's the way a tribe thrives. We all root for each other. I want to see you have a long, healthy life with your spouse, or your family, and your children, living the life of your dreams. Absolutely, without a doubt. Because you deserve it. We all do. I'm your biggest cheerleader. But we abide by Tai Chi principles, right? Put Tai Chi principle first. The number one philosophy for Tai Chi, according to the way I learned it, is to help. Right. To help and do no harm. To help and do no harm. That's it. That's number one. Everything else go around that. If you abide by that, I'm your biggest cheerleader. I'm talking about help and do no harm to anything, yourself included. If you're doing crap to hurt yourself and you're not being wise enough, of course I'm not going to be your biggest cheerleader. And I can't make you do anything. I can show you some guidance. I can share with you my testimony. I can do that. I'm more than happy to do that. And hopefully you get some inspiration from that. But everybody's not going to change, family. That's why I say that. Everybody's not going to change. Everybody's not ready to change at this particular time. They will eventually, and we cannot force anybody to change. Nor do I want to. That's why it's called a soul group. People who are on similar paths already. This is not about converting nobody. We're not here to convert anybody. I'm not. I love chopping it up with y'all. I love chopping it up with soul group. Hey, Micah. Was it Micah? Micah, welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family, man. Looking forward to working with you and your group. Micah got a small group that he's bringing in. I'm working with them privately outside. Yeah, looking forward to it, my brother. He's got a small tribe, 5 coming in. We're working outside. I mean, outside of the, we're doing Zoom together. Yeah, looking forward to it, bro. It was good, yeah. Hey, I'm looking forward to it, man. Absolutely. I've been waiting to hear from you, actually. Whenever somebody's excited to learn and really want to learn, and I know that they're not wasting my time, y'all know how I am. I'm hella excited. I love to share this stuff. Especially when I see somebody like just eating it like candy. Oh, I get hella excited. Because it's not that often that you see people that are interested in what we're doing. We're just a small fraction of the population, family. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're a small fraction of the population. Now, the art form has become a lot more popular. And it will continue to do so. These are the best times for Tai Chi right now. That's one thing for sure. So it will get a real strong rooting right now because of what's happening in the world. There's a real need for Tai Chi before there wasn't. Not like now. It was a small, but now, yes, it's phenomenally bigger now. People are reaching out for it because a lot of people are waking up. A lot of people want to be healthier. People want to eat natural foods. People want to live long lives. People want to enjoy this earth, man. People want to enjoy their time here. People realize that our journey here is not long. People want to get the best out of it. People want to thrive and not survive. People want to live by Tai Chi 360 principle. Tai Chi's philosophy, period. To be harmonious and holistic. Harmonious and holistic lifestyle. Do no harm. I'm going to check out, family. What time is it? How long have we been here? No, it hasn't been as long as I thought. Family emergency had to step out. Wow, Dad's sick. See, everybody's dealing with something, fam. Yeah, that's Sister Kimberly. She said her dad had got checked into the emergency. She said, please send out some healing energy. Sister Kim. Good sister, man. I got you, sis. I got you. I didn't even realize you stepped out of the chat. That's been about an hour ago. I got you. Hey, everybody, man, send Kim some love, man. Her dad, man. Her dad's in the hospital, man. Send her some love, man. It's all about intention, family. It's all about intention. We can at least do that. Have a good thought. Thoughts are energy. I don't care if people don't realize that. Everything is energy. Even a thought is energy. Goes right out into the universe. Right out there. Do your own research. We're not here to convince anybody. This is very simple. I do my best to think positive thoughts. Because thoughts go right out into the universe. Phew! And we're responsible for everything. We're responsible for our own energy. We do realize that. We are responsible for our own energy, everything that we produce, whether it is uplifting or not, whether it's holistic or whether it's against nature. We're responsible. So we keep that in mind. Sister Kim, I didn't know you were there, sweetie. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, big love to Dad. I'm going to do a little something in a minute when I get off of here. Type your dad. Hey, what's your dad's name? What's your dad's first name? What's your dad's first name? Yeah, leave his first name. I'll do a little practice for her. I'm going to check out, fam. That was good. That was all 3 lessons, right? That was all 3. Family, soul group. We're sharing a lot of good information now. If you're not getting it all, do your due diligence now. Remember, we have to do our due diligence as students. All of us. All of us have to. So if you're not getting something, go back and review the video. They're there for us to do that. We're not just making videos for whatever. Alright? So go back and review the videos. I'm out, fam. Love you all. Send Kim some peace and love, family. Some healing energy. I love you, soul group. Peace.